Tattle Tells, yo, remember those shared assets that everybody said didn't exist except for me and Forbes magazine? Well, it looks like we have new evidence that Kim Kardashian is trying to disentangle herself from any shared assets she has with Kanye West moving forward. What do we have? Well, it's an announcement where Kim herself literally is shutting down her perfume store. Now, I know what you're saying. Who the hell was buying perfume off the internet without smelling it? Seriously. And judging by the quality control of everything that comes out the Kardashian camp, listen, buyer beware. But y'all, let's get into the story because it literally proves what Forbes and so many other people have been saying. Kim and their camp have been launching a misinformation campaign, acting like there's no shared assets when there's plenty of shared assets, because Kanye was rumored to be one of the main investors in Skims and keeping Kim Kardashian West fragrances. But let's get into this. But before you do, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. Your girl is back and she needs the support to get back into that algorithm. Just right there, like, boom, it's free. Okay, I'll get back into the gossip. Let go. Okay, so Kim posted this. On May 1st at midnight, KKK Fragrance will be shutting down the website so that we can relaunch fragrance in the future under a brand new name and under a new web store where you can purchase from all beauty categories under one site. Fragrance, as many of you know, is deeply personal to me. I put my heart and soul into every bottle, and I'm so incredibly proud, of every KKW fragrance product and collaboration that we launched since Crystal Gardenia in 2017. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your loyalty and love these last few years. I cannot wait to introduce you to the next chapter of my fragrance journey. I promise I won't be gone for too long. In the meantime, enjoy 40% off site-wide until supplies last. With love always. Okay. Are you guys back? Did anybody see through the BS? Well, if you didn't, let me walk you through. As much as you guys love to say that there were no shared assets, there's literally $70 million in shared property and assets, and not even to mention Kanye West is one of the biggest investors in a lot of her companies. The reason why they are closing down KKW Fragrance and a bunch of stuff and relaunching it and rebranding it is so Kanye does not have any further interest in it. This is Kim's attempt and her rightful attempt to separate assets, as she should as a newly single woman. I'm not faulting her for that. What I am faulting about are the people that literally kept buying into this narrative that there were no shared assets when there clearly are, and they were even spoken about in the hearing for Kim to be declared legally single. Kanye's lawyer literally said they will settle that at a different time and date. But that got brushed under the rug because everybody was busy listening to TMZ and Radom Arline's narrative. Now let's see how Kim's trying to explain this and walk it back without admitting that they literally used that stupid prenup as a red herring, because everybody will say, yes, there was a prenup. And yes, in the prenup, they literally talked about how they would treat assets that they purchased separately. However, in that same prenup, it did say that if there are shared assets and assets they purchased together, they would be considered community assets. But let's get into Kim's walk back, shall we? Okay, now this is directly from E! News, so you know it came straight from the heart of Kris Jenner, allegedly, right? Kim Kardashian smells change in the air. The Keeping Up with the Kardashian star revealed in an Instagram post on April 1st that her KKW fragrance will be temporarily closing down next month in order to prepare for an exciting new chapter. That exciting new chapter is we're disentangling ourselves from the shared assets nobody said existed. I hope whoever was telling me there were no shared assets are in the comments right now so I can tell them, didn't I tell you? Okay, anyway, Kim added, she puts her heart and soul into every bottle. Thanked everybody for the continuing support. Now, furthermore, do you how this, that this was a plan to disentangle herself from shared assets so they can start splitting things up and giving him his due of that property? Because listen, one thing I know about the Kardashians, they are very good with their rollouts. They don't have the new site up. They don't have the new name prepared. They don't have anything. Listen to this. Though the Skim CEO has yet to reveal what the new name of her line will be, it's easy to assume that she's going to drop the West following her very public divorce from Kanye West, the father of her 4 children. On March 2nd, as you know, Kim was declared legally single. However, and Kanye's lawyer said, and I quote, there are still issues with shared assets, shared property, and custody that we will discuss at a later date. Again, Kim thought thought that Kanye, because she had him wrapped around his finger, would be easy to give up a lot of stuff. Let's actually remember that Kanye gave Kim her share of that house. Now, there are reports that Kanye actually paid Kim for that part of the house. However, don't forget those reports came out of the Kardashian camp, and we have not seen in the divorce proceedings anything Kim's camp saying he paid her. As a matter of fact, the house is actually listed as part of their shared asset. If you don't believe me, go to my old videos. You will see how even Forbes is co-signing the information I'm giving. You know what? I'll just tell you guys, because I know you're not going to do the research and go to that other video. I know you were looking at me like, Tisa, that is your job to bring us a tea. I am not searching for tea, girl. Get out of here. Okay, fine. I heard you, right? But hit that like button just for my hard work of giving you guys this information. Okay, Forbes themselves are saying this is inside Kim and Kanye's $2.1 billion divorce. Kim and Kanye also have actual physical joint assets totaling a $70 million, including a Calabasas, California mansion and Miami condo, 2 ranches in Wyoming. The couple also owns jointly $5 million in art, $4 million in vehicles, and $3.2 million in jewelry, and $300,000 in livestock. This is not even counting the percent of ownership that Kim has in Yeezy, which is estimated to be somewhere between 11% and 50%, depending who you ask, and the percentage of ownership that Kanye has in Skims, KKW Beauty, KKW Fragrance, and also whatever else Kim has cooking up. Those actual things of his ownership is a little murky. However, make no mistake that he does have ownership. Again, this is fueled by Kim closing down the sites for no reason. I mean, the only other option is nobody is buying that Britney Spears fantasy dressed up in like Planet of Krypton crystal containers. I mean, that could be it too. Because do you know anybody that owns KKW perfume? I don't. I really don't. I know people that own Kylie's lip kit. I don't know. I know they haven't bought it in a couple years, but I don't know anybody that owns Kim's perfume or anything like that. And the only people I know that own Skims are influencers. But assuming that it is actually selling, who shuts down a flourishing business with no new site prepared, no new name, no new anything? But you just say it's, again, you guys are dissolution? No. You're dissolving. You are dissolving shared assets. Again, I will say, even though Kim tried to use buzzwords like, it's weird, Kanye keeps switching lawyers, what's going on? I saw through the bullshit, and I hope you guys see it too. Kim was on her, 3rd divorce? I'm not even joking. You have a lawyer, you know how they work, they know the drill. Kanye was on his 1st divorce. Finding a lawyer that matches the aggression you want and what your goals are it's a very, very hard thing to do. It's expected to go through a lawyer too. Again, a lawyer is like a doctor. As a doctor is not giving you the care you want, there's nothing weird or odd or even, unstable about firing the person that is not doing the job you want. Not even to mention, Kanye's the 3rd lawyer he hired, when he even said he wasn't serious about the divorce, so the 3rd lawyer was kind of like a placeholder, was too cozy with Laura Wasser's camp and was leaking private information about his client to the media to curry favor, in my opinion, to Laura Wasser. Third of all, the reason that Kim is so upset about this new lawyer, in my opinion, is the fact that this new lawyer is not playing games. She is literally 100% behind very, very contentious custody battles and battles over assets. She came to court saying Kim can be single. We don't care. That's not our concern. Let's take this down to the mat. And that, my friends, is why Kim is making all these moves. Now, here's the thing. Kim's justified in what she's doing. I would protect my set and try to get every penny I can. And it's good to see that Kanye's finally stepped up to the bat, gave her the single status, stopped harassing her, even though Kim won't stop talking about it now because she needs to drum up publicity. She shut Kanye down a couple of weeks early. Listen, I'm glad to see that they are stepping up to the mat and handling this like 2 grown adults that haven't got nothing to lose. Y'all, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, because if this gets messy, I'll be right there to let y'all know. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.